yeah, have fun with that. I'm gonna water the plants.
Sasha?
Yo.
Be careful not to trip over on the stairs again.
Right. Yeah.
Can I use some strawberries on there as well?
What's wrong with her?
That's devastating. That's actually.
What's wrong?
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with her?
I like the straws.
Someone needs to take her to the vet. Can someone pick her?
I don't think anyone in this building can pick her up.
We need
Oh,
one
no.
big, strong agent to pick up the.
We
Sasha
need
and take it to the vet.
Hercules.
I need
We need
5 big
Hercules.
strong men.
I don't think Hercules can pick him up.
Open this door.
I feel like Hercules definitely
It's one of
can.
the opposite door.
Being
Maybe.
a Lucy.
Maybe if he's like at his strongest.
You know,
That-
the real noobster. You never heard the legend? The real noobster.
No.
It's like the original one.
Then you flip that
Like
the
a
other way.
cat, but he's only got 2 legs. But it's not in the way.
It's so unpredictable.
I don't.
Kind of looks like a rice ball from the back. Like a rice ball with pens.
Like. So it's a triangular cat that
Kinda.
they shoved into.
Do you have like a pen? I could like kind of like
Yeah.
doodle the outline.
Yeah. Hold on. Come on. Yeah.
You know what would be a viable weapon idea? A bubble blower, but like the bubbles can explode and like electrify you.
I like the
So nitroglycerin bubble bomb.
You
Bubble
haven't
thrower.
fired me!
Really don't think that's a good
That's because I'm making offhanded weapons.
I think it's a great idea.
Weapons that listen, I should give you. I have like a pacifier that if you push a button, it pops into a sword. And then
That's
I have a stuffed rabbit that's a bomb. I used to try to make a teddy bear that like its head bursts open into a machine gun, but that one failed because it's too heavy and you can't reload it. I made one lightsaber, but I don't know where it is anymore. I think someone stole it. So that's bad.
You know,
Someone else is running around with a lightsaber.
Yeah.
if you're making bubbles that explode, how exactly is that going to work near
So, like-
teammates? Isn't it just gonna explode?
No. I think technically it would be friendly fire, but like the trick is to not aim it where your teammates are around.
Yeah, that's the problem with my scythe. I just could not use that with anyone nearby.
So, if it's a windy day,
If it's a windy day, then we'd all be.
I mean,
It'd be
I'm
a-
assuming you'd have like another weapon to use. If that's
That is true. This would be good for like an indoor long range weapon.
I don't even get the.
You didn't see that.
That idea in theory.
It's the story he tells.
I tried making a cigarette pack that floats though.
The bit is
Has like an
that-
engine.
Why?
Like, I don't know. For funsies. Like look how
Shit, yeah.
Okay, but like imagine how badass it would be if you were like a smoker and then just like a cigarette pack floats by, you just whip it out and you just smoke it. I don't know. I don't smoke, but that's what I think.
I'm looking kind of exploring after the 5th box. I'm gonna be so free.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not
Never
addicted
tried.
to. I'm addicted to sugar
You should try.
and glucose.
I quite value my lungs. Is it just me or did that get bigger?
What this?
What the fuck?
Wait, why did it get bigger?
Another growth spurt.
Like,
Wait a second.
is it
Happy
like
birthday? I don't know.
something?
What do you mean it was always that size?
Terrible at keeping track of
I
time.
think you're just looking at it from a different perspective.
Kind of impervious to
No,
Is that how that works?
That grew. That definitely.
I quite literally watched it grow.
That's crazy. Oh, that's a STEM toy. Makes a sound.
Yeah, it grew.
It's like so unpredictable. I never know what sound it's gonna make next.
How did this get bigger?
Why is it growing again?
I mean, they've got a bubble gun. So I don't think they could do
You're just doing shit. You're just.
it. The one with the bubblegum?
Working
Yeah,
it.
actually.
Hey, you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this real quick.
You
It's a magical
Sorry,
wand that
just
makes this person
stem.
groan.
Yeah.
So are you just gonna be like staying in that thing?
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
stimming.
Kinda
Well,
fun.
it didn't make noise.
How do you?
I'm stimming so hard. I'm like so overstimmed right now.
I
Can you
don't
can
know,
you hear it?
actually.
You feel it?
This is a very and the fact
I
that
kinda-
it's true too, I wouldn't be surprised if
I don't know
this
if
is
I
some
kinda
sort of, like, dream.
Feel it. I don't know if I want
Is
to
that
feel
a
it, but
thing
like,
on
yeah, I
it?
hear it in your
Like a
voice. You
dream
seem
realm
like
item?
Yeah, I'm like so overstimmed right
you
now.
seem kind of different too. You're like taller than I am.
I think you just stop wearing heels.
This could definitely kill like a small child.
These are tennis shoes.
No.
I think you're just not wearing heels. That's why you're sure.
I also made a guitar case.
Bless you.
Showing like.
Yeah, I should wear shoes.
Bless you.
I should wear
Bless
heels.
you.
Like I would just be putting like
Yeah,
a.
thank you.
Bless you.
Maybe I shouldn't wear heels. Actually, those things fucking
Like,
they hurt.
Sneeze kind of sounds like
No.
MP3.
You shouldn't wear heels because there's one time you're gonna wear heels at a bus station and you're gonna trip.
Can remind you though. All of your like
You
every
mean like
every physical like operation.
Every, like,
Listen,
You, you have a spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich?
You fought and you said, bro.
No,
I
could like.
weirdest dream I had, I was back in the prehistoric era, found a caveman, and the only thing I ever did to him was give him a can of Baja Blast and leave.
Bro's just speaking to Unga Grunga whenever the fuck he wants, I guess.
Don't
Yeah,
speak.
I gave him
Don't
Baja
speak
Blast,
ill of my
and
buddy
then-
Unga Grunga, smartest man I know.
It'd be really unfortunate, like,
You
dream where I was sliding down a chocolate
There's-
fountain and was
There's
eating
no
cotton
fucking
candy
way
off
you
the
know a
tree.
guy named the fucking
That sounds
Unga
fun.
Grunga.
Unga Bunga, pretty big guy. He's a scholar. With an IQ of 218.
have you ever pulled,
Very British.
I don't recommend slamming your head.
No, it's not good for your health.
That was it.
Oh, it's fine. It'll help me sleep better.
I don't think that's how that works.
Like whenever I saw Unga Bunga, one sec. Whenever I saw Unga Bunga, he would look at me and go, "Well, good day, chap. How are we found today? Well, you see, I've collected this new book recently." And he would talk like that the entire time.
It's too fucking early for this. I'm just gonna lay down here. Yeah, this is fine.
No, it
I just.
disappeared.
Good night.
So, you.
It's gone?
You knew a guy named Unga
Want the bubble
Grunga,
blower?
who is a British
Yeah, sure.
scholar from presumably the 1900s.
Apparently.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I was like, is it bring toy guns to work day?
I guess.
Yeah.
You fucking evaporate those grapes? Damn, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Pretty
I
humongous.
went down
Friday.
the non-existent drain.
Your
Me-
sink's missing. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't.
Mine's
Yo.
Bleh.
I mean,
Bleh.
it's pretty fascinating. I don't know where the water goes, but like,
World's most invisible garbage.
Stop pointing that damn
I
thing at me,
keep
you're
getting hit
scaring
in the crossfire.
me.
so like the first thing you notice is that despite water still coming out of the tap, it's not. The water levels are not.
Advanced
And the
system.
second-
Jesus, who invented this one? Oh,
Don't worry, I can make it
There's
so
an-
it never happens.
It's an anomalous
If you want.
bubble gun. I don't know what to do
your
with
water
it.
bills must be fucking
scaring me.
insane.
My
It's
sweater's all
actually, like,
soggy now.
It's incredible. I don't know.
But do
Do
you
you
want
need
me to
help?
change that?
Do you need help going to
on the
sleep?
side of things, but I talk to Zachary a lot. And
Are you?
Dude, what
Stop.
is?
half of our.
I don't know.
budget is
I don't know how
just-
to
Oh, wait,
go to sleep.
I learned a magic trick to make
Huh?
someone go to sleep.
I
Go to
actually
sleep,
don't.
go to sleep, go to sleep, little babe.
And I'm thirsty.
Does that work?
Yeah,
Remember,
Go
you
to
just have
sleep.
flavor
I
more.
Gotta
want you
sleep.
said fuck.
That's true.
Okay.
Is he
You're
fucking
falling
lying?
asleep.
Something just
Fuck,
happened.
better than my
Something
guess.
just happened.
Let's
What
start
is
from
so
the
much
top
better than
now.
my guess.
Do you need help?
So much better than my guess.
Don't.
You might want to get
Give me
Phil under the
obvious.
table.
I don't think I
Maybe they
need
were
it.
Peter for a second.
So
Yeah, can you finish your sentence? I didn't.
Go to sleep.
I didn't hear what you said after the "I want you."
Little.
Am I like
Yeah,
in
go to
hell
sleep.
right now?
I don't
Go
know,
to
maybe,
sleep.
yes.
Go to sleep.
Welcome to hell.
Saying this to the reef holder is really offensive, by the way. I hope you know that.
Go to sleep.
What?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Who's saying? Who's what?
Okay, what the f-
That's working on its own.
Hey, I
It's a
don't
ghost.
know why it's doing that. That just
Good morning.
kinda-
Good morning.
Morning.
Come on,
Good morning.
We
You
miss
just
you,
drink
Sue.
nothing out of that.
Good morning.
What are you? You're just like sucking out reality itself.
The cat
with that thing. I
rotated
don't-
you. That cat just
No.
like circled around you once too and like
I
left.
don't even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, if
How
you
do you
need to
even
take a
make-
nap, your room's open.
Dude, I'm one of the insomnia. My fucking name is insomnia.
Your name's
I
literally.
can't
insomnia.
really sleep a lot.
You should go to sleep,
I
I think.
You should go to sleep.
Have you
That's
You
the
know,
tried?
sleep.
easy answer, really. You like
My mom's
tried?
kind of homeless.
Have
Please.
you tried
like-
going into a coma?
Do you like need
We
a
could try
glass of
knocking
hot
them out,
milk,
like-
or do you need someone to like knock you out, or do you need someone to like sit there going like, "Shh, shh, it's gonna be okay." Shh.
What is this? Like a fucking girlfriend
What's the bottom
ASMR
line?
video? What the fuck is that? Like I
I mean,
don't,
can I,
I don't wanna...
if you want this better,
Okay, hold on. Yo.
Well, hold on. There are like more painless ways to like get someone out. You just gotta
Let's
hit.
I
dive
the
into
mean,
the
pressure
back
points
you
here.
won't,
and
you
stuff.
won't feel it until tomorrow morning.
You know, funnily enough, I really don't want to die or enter a coma, so I would highly advise against
I mean, do you want
putting
like a
me
nice
in
restful 8 hours?
I've been around.
I'm probably.
1 sec, let me.
Okay. I
How'd you do
hate
that?
that.
1 sec, stand still like
Um,
this.
Juice.
Yeah.
One sec,
Okay.
one sec.
Still.
You know
Oh,
what?
wait, stand
Wait,
still,
wait,
stand
wait.
still, stand still.
No,
You
no,
know,
no, 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 no.
I think I can just, I'm just gonna.
1 sec, 1 sec, stand still.
Squeeze on past here.
I'm high on life.
You know.
Well, your voice changed.
No, you wouldn't have died.
One juice.
Want some air?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna kill you. Like, have a.
What's the juice?
Whapping
matter?
me in the face with
What?
a fucking metal.
You
baseball
want,
bat.
you want some? You want some juice?
Yeah. I should not have.
I say that's some good air.
Dude, is that like the O'Hare fucking premium shit, dude?
That is.
Who the fuck are you?
Huh?
You know,
Oh,
I was
okay.
wondering that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
You
they
guys
work
don't know
here.
You
who
should
they
get
are.
some sleep.
Oh, they
though.
work here. There's a lot of new
Yeah, they work
people.
here.
Here you go.
Have you tried like getting like
Oh.
chiropractic in it?
I feel like a
Come
Something
on.
turtle.
just happened.
Yeah, I got a collectible.
You feel like a what?
One of my tasks
A turtle.
is not done. I'm currently.
Okay.
A turtle?
Um,
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Have you tried like
Mm.
having someone like hit your pressure points or something? Doesn't that like
My
knock
pressure
someone
points.
out?
What are my pressure points?
I don't know. I'm not an assassin. I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Dude is thirsty.
Uh oh.
And and the ghost is
We could use horse tranquilizers.
also
Lucifer.
thirsty.
I'm Jester.
There it goes.
It's nice to meet you again.
What's
You have to be
happening?
real hungry for that one though.
One of us, one of
I'm
the
hungry
I'm-
enough to-
teachers are missing.
Has anyone
not
ever tried
like-
shooting
I don't
the
have-
ghost?
Hungry enough to eat a horse.
I tried eating them
I
once.
don't have like
Do you have any
the
anti-ghost
metabolism of
bullets?
a fucking Amrita. I don't think I can do that.
Hold
Like,
on, let me go
one
check.
kid. You know.
Yeah, I don't have the.
Who has the metabolism of a marina? That cat has not been moving ever since.
That's definitely
That's
not
what
what
you
I
said, right?
No, it's not.
I regret to inform
So
that you do not have any
close.
ghost killing
My
bullets.
bad.
you're
My
so-
bad.
you're
Just
so
I could eat the
close.
ghost.
Okay.
You're so close. I can almost.
Correction, I don't have any-
It's not.
You can almost stay still. What about me?
Boss could see
You know,
ghosts.
it's a
They're
party trick. I
Giru.
can taste a liar. I'm also lying.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Release your
It's like
inhibitions.
it's their. I think it's their unique. Oh, my boss.
Is it
Uh,
raining?
the other job, not here,
I
not
don't
this
know.
one. The
Oh,
cleanup
also,
lady.
weren't you gonna grab food later?
Yeah, she can, but she's blind though.
I don't.
She's
fucking
blind, but she could
remember.
only see
It's a
ghosts.
full moon.
If you're gonna-
I look out the window and I see the core from.
If you're-
tail.
Yeah.
Insomnia, if you're gonna grab food today, I need you to get me a coffee from that one place. Like Fenty soy caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle, 4 pumps of vanilla syrup, non-fat milk, no foam, extra hot, sprinkle of cinnamon on top. I also add a shot of espresso on the
I
side.
can't
Talk
even
to you.
turn over like for the bit
Side of
anymore.
almond
You're
milk,
still going.
please. And for food, I need a spinach and feta wrap warmed up with a slice of lemon loaf on the side.
Coffee order?
You
or
want a
something?
coffee.
I don't know.
No, I don't just want a coffee. I want a Fenty soy caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle, 4 pumps of vanilla syrup, non-fat, no foam, extra hot with a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Also add a shot of espresso on the side and almond milk. And for food, spinach and feta wrap warmed up with a slice of lemon loaf on the side.
I'm existing.
I think they fell asleep.
Speaking of sleeping, I had a weird dream where I was in the game Silent Hill.
Morning.
What fucking time?
I think they didn't catch that. I think you need to repeat it.
Oh, Sheila,
I think
repeat
you need
it.
to write it down.
Remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
I need a.
Let me.
One sec, can you turn around real quick? I'll write it on your back. I'll grab a piece of
Oh,
paper.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one sec. I need I need a Fenty soy caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle, 4 pumps of vanilla syrup, syrup,
I
non-fat,
realized there was a
no foam,
table.
extra hot, and sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Don't disturb me while I'm writing. Also, add a shot of espresso and a side of almond milk, please. And for food, a spinach and feta wrap warmed up with a slice of lemon loaf on the side. There you go, written up. Here you go.
I never noticed that there was in the rambles.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
can stand up straight.
It's really difficult writing while it's like putting a paper on your back. If only I had a table.
If our Bucko and Midas never stop yip yapping, you would think that's an Orion thing, 'cause they always like the yip and yap.
Orion?
It's more of an arrow thing.
What's in?
Orion.
You know, like the ones that go like, it's like, oh yeah, it's a full moon outside.
Oh my God! There's a club over in it's called the ABO, and it's full of Orions.
The fucking what?
ABO,
Alright,
because it's actually I don't know why it's
Yeah.
called the ABO.
I don't know, my favorite club is the
What does
DMV.
it stand for?
DMV.
Yeah, it's my favorite club.
That's a weird club. Yeah, Waterside. It's in Waterside.
Is it? Waterside. What a wonderful place that
in the
is.
DMV.
I know. Do you want to go? We should go
Okay.
for funsies.
Well,
You want to go to the DMV?
You got band?
trading the cars for like driving lessons.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So SpongeBob over here forgot to get his
Apparently,
voting
adding
license.
energy boosters to cars without permission is a battable offense.
It is.
The
Yeah,
only time I've ever
one.
seen
It
energy
was in
boosters
an
on a car is either
Ambon-
GTA or like round one arcades.
was
That's
it-
When
crazy.
did it happen?
What GTA are you talking about? GTA San Andreas?
Like, was it an Ambon, Calumet? Where was the?
You think there's gonna be any new ones coming out relatively soon?
It's
'Cause,
been a
like,
while.
I think they're in the process of making it.
Yeah, I think
I
GTA 6 is going to be released in 2024. If it doesn't get delayed, but what are the chances of that?
Fucking, dude, that's like almost 10 years. What do you mean?
Apparently, my act of charity is
It's
a
like
kind of
7
offense.
years.
I mean,
I want a Kingdom
Fucking
Hearts
game
3.
takes that long.
it's government cars.
I don't know, it's like 6 years if you think about it. Unless they just delay it to November 2026.
Dude,
Government, yeah.
I'm gonna be like 30 by the fucking
what?
time GTA 5 comes out. GTA 6,
about
whatever the
upcoming
fuck.
GTA games and how I personally would like a third game of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I would be 28 by that time, something.
Dude, I'm gonna. Oh, dude, okay.
I don't know if like they make a Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know if it's gonna live up to like the previous.
You're gonna what, huh?
I don't.
But like upgraded, like think of how
I mean, that's a
good
family
everything
sequel.
will look though. Like imagine you go in like I don't know, like Snow White's like world. Look how like it'd be so HD, especially in comparison to the first game.
It'd be pretty, but I'm there for the story.
Huh.
You're here. I'm so sorry.
He plays for the plot.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
For your.
I'm sorry for myself too. Don't worry, I'm aware. I'm aware.
What type of stretch? You don't just howl.
The sounds an Orion can make.
No.
A lot of people at the ABO club howl a lot.
That's fucked up. Don't point it at yourself.
It's a bubble gun.
Why is your bubblegum so big?
Don't point at her either.
Yeah, like I'd rather not get. Like, I don't like being sprayed by the bubbles. Makes everything
Same.
like sticky and weird. It's weird. I already have to deal with the goop. I don't want to deal with bubbles.
No
I
bubbles.
feel like the bubbles would
I'm gonna
help
put
with
the
the goop.
gun gently
I
on the
don't know.
ground.
I mean, not those types of bubbles. Those types of bubbles are.
Every
Like,
time someone shoots bubbles at me, I want to eat them.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that either. That's probably unhealthy.
I'm not doing that. Better is eating like fucking soap, but I did it once and I'm okay.
Well, you're not supposed to do that.
I can't believe you
hasn't
would
killed me yet.
spray bubbles over to me, Sisyphus. How could you do that?
What's in Sisyphus?
Don't do it.
Do it. He already accused you of it. Ah! Why would you do that? What'd I do?
To avenge me.
Are you hiding it?
That's not gonna be hidden. It's ghosts. They can fucking do whatever they want.
Fair point.
What are the odds of a ghost grabbing it and spraying someone in the face?
I have realized that I have an issue though, so I'm gonna just do that randomly and then
I saw nothing.
I feel intimidated.
Why am I fucking? Why my knees? I need those.
Because they're easy. I don't know.
Do you?
They're not easy. You can't catch me. Definitely. You can definitely outrun me.
Small, but like.
I can jump higher than you though.
That is true.
Who are you to judge?
It is
Jump
true.
on a building.
Make me do parkour to catch up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're trying to take my knees, I feel like that's fair.
I'm racist.
Make it work for him.
I'm just. I can be upfront about that.
I could outrun you blindfolded.
Okay, don't push.
I'm not that racist.
One sec, let me check that.
I can learn. What do you mean you're gonna check that?
Talk to you real quick.
No, you'll bump into a wall.
Okay. I'll see you two around.
How? I can sense it.
I shouldn't say. When I tell you what the future holds, the future becomes unpredictable.
That's fair.
Is it?
It's definitely not to a third party. Hello.
Who are you?
Hi.
Hi. What's your code name?
2-time.
2-time? Okay, hi 2-time. I'm Haywire.
Hi.
Hi.
Are we doing the fingers? 3 fingers holding up. No, that was a different person. Okay.
Different
Hi.
person.
What?
Sorry, I was gonna ask how
Hi.
many fingers were being held up earlier.
Hi.
Oh, 3.
3
Yeah.
Should I be wearing my
seems to be
mask?
the common one.
I wanted to do 4, but you said 3, so I did 3.
I'm always gonna guess 3 from now on.
Oh, that bad, huh?
Everybody's wearing their masks. It feels appropriate to wear mine.
Okay,
Of course.
That's fine.
Friend Abba.
I prefer
Not
Abba, yes.
Abba.
Oh.
Abba.
I don't get to see Abba whenever I have gouges blood. It's fucked up.
I have to replace mine when the flowers decay.
It's
they're
me,
real?
Abba.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, right, meeting. And like,
That's why I can't put
An
them like
amount of
right
time.
over my eye. They're like very poisonous.
Oh.
Meeting.
So if I touched it,
I
would
guess
I
I don't-
die?
No, it's just like I don't want.
Can you believe it? Meeting. Just a minute away.
If I ate it, would I die?
100% yes.
What is what?
They're just
What flower is it?
Like nightshade.
Well, I don't know when the meeting is actually.
Oh,
Then not very good to have in your body.
I could swallow that.
I mean, shit.
I don't know when the meeting
I
is.
drink bromine once, so I can probably do it. I don't
What,
know.
you
I don't
drank
know how
bromine?
awful nightshades are. Yeah, I drink bromine once. Don't ask.
I already asked.
Yeah. Like, what was the question?
Getting harassed.
You drank
Another
bromine?
question?
For Jerry stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I already answered the question then. Yeah, I drink bromine.
Why?
I was curious what it tasted like.
What did it taste like?
Bad.
Describe bad.
It was like bitter.
How bitter?
I don't know if you mentioned, but I'm sorry if I was
Super bitter. Like imagine black coffee, but like times 10.
saying sorry a
What?
lot, and I told them to.
There's a can of Coca-Cola behind you, being shaken.
Ooh, okay, that's already killing me.
I'm predicting a horrible future.
The world's trying to kill me. No, no. Why? Why? Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm predicting a horrible future.
I don't know which thermal surveyor it is. It could just be Jeremiah, like it was before.
On the ground now. Yeah, you can only pick up with one hand. You can't do two. Otherwise it does that. It's a little buggy. It's okay.
Yeah, stupid's around. Puzzle around.
You also can't transfer hands because then it'll also fall on the ground.
Yeah, I want to open it,
So
but
there's
it's gonna
that.
explode when I open it.
It is open.
By the way, I'm gonna introduce at the meeting.
You can just drink it.
Information,
It's open.
New name. Lucifer.
Do you want like a towel for your hair?
I probably should get one.
I'll go get you one. It's
It
I'll
feels
just
so
get one from the
fucking
Do
bathroom.
you have like a
Okay.
bubble wrap suit?
Bloodhound's offer taken.
No, your hair's being cleaned. One sec, what if I?
Don't make it Coca-Cola bubbles.
It's
That's now gonna be like sticky times
I have my
2.
reasons for mine. So.
Wet
It's
towel.
gonna smell nice.
I wonder how I can tell.
No, it's not. It's gonna smell so gross.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, soda plus soap. That's not gonna smell good.
Where did you get that halo?
I made it myself.
Too.
Yeah, there you go.
You want me to wash them?
It's a nice halo.
I can do that.
It's pretty, I wanted.
Do I have to get my other?
It's made of
I
flame.
want me in that.
Yeah, let's not be greedy.
So as
Well,
much
that's
as
not
you
good.
want it.
No, that would hurt.
Yeah, it would.
I don't really want it.
I can control the heat, but you know, I can't.
Sometimes I like to imagine that I can control the heat.
Yes, I can also cool my mask.
Maybe if you were a Malusi or Mayo.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You know, I was
No, I'm still not
in
up.
my car, and then I realized they're holding a gun. To one
What?
of the coworkers over there. It's pretty funny.
Who's holding a gun?
Artemis's
Better
favorite boy.
than I would have thought, but
I don't know what the fuck that is.
we hugged. I apologize,
Oh.
and we're fine. We're gonna talk more when we're not here.
Sid's holding a gun to. I can't tell who that is from here, actually.
What was
They
that?
have like a gun to someone's head down.
They're a boil, though.
Are you guys like in?
Yeah, Sid's holding a gun.
Oh, great.
I don't know who. I can't tell who that is.
I don't think that's very.
Is there insomnia?
Are you guys talking?
Oh, that explains why I can't tell them. Hi, someone's holding a gun to someone's head.
Something is happening. Okay. I'm gonna like stay
Yeah.
up and over here then.
Yeah, you stay over there. Should we tell the others?
No, I think it's being handled. No, he turned red.
No, just to make sure that. Okay, they put it away, but I'm still gonna go this direction.
Okay.
This is some real BDSM stuff. They're tying them up now.
Dude. Okay. Why?
It's
His
funny.
exposition.
Oh, huh? I didn't really pay attention to why they're doing it. I don't really care.
Oh, okay. Oh, now his fire
So
turned
reasoning.
black.
Oh, he's angry.
Did you know?
He's angry. His name is
Did you know
Shadow
that black?
Explorer 4000.
Do you think it still emits light even though it's black?
What?
It does.
The fire.
That's
How
how
does it
Morpheus
emit?
flames works. It's just not a very useful light.
How does it still emit light if it's black?
You can
I
still
wouldn't
have
worry
like
about
black fire, for example.
Have you never heard of a black
Have you ever?
light?
Have you?
Like I said,
No, I
it's
haven't.
not exactly useful light because the light it's projecting is black, but it's still light.
No.
Well, tinted
Yeah,
black.
it's not. It's not illuminating anything.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think that's the point
We're
of it right
also
now.
in
I
a,
think
like
the
a
point of it
fully
is to show
bright building in
anger.
front of a big ass window midday.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm actually really. I don't know what it is. So part of me is really upset that you mentioned the black light.
Why?
It's making me think of something.
What's it making you think of?
In the near future, there's gonna be this game. Might be already out called VRCRP. It's gonna ruin lives.
And what does blacklight have to do with that?
You don't want to know.
I heard a gun.
Yeah, there's a gun. Well, the gun's gone now. But they're tying
the
up
gun's gone.
Insomnia.
Why?
I don't know.
No clue.
I asked the little Starling fucker, but they were like, I don't know.
Yeah, they only cared about BDSM.
Yeah, they all he did was call it BDSM. Just walk around. Ah! I didn't know you could jump high. Nice.
They're like a bunny.
Good job. Well, yeah, but she's a Farron. She just looks like a bunny. She has no Albus traits, I think, other than the physical ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I can tell time apart. I'm blind to race.
Better clip that. Oh, I thought you were clipping it. Not getting one.
Sorry, did I say something?
Yes. Something about being blind to
Apparently,
race. I don't know.
Insomnia could be a bad guy.
Like what kind of bad guy?
Like traitor. Like apparently they caught them talking to a mass member in a back alley? Question mark.
What?
I mean, what Insomnia
get
do? What Insomnia
I could
does with
also be
another man in a back
misinterpreting
alley
stuff,
is.
so like don't quote me on that, but like that's the gist of what I'm getting from the fact that they're tied up.
Good call.
Honestly, I think it's a good call and valid response, but I feel like we should respect people's privacy when they go to a back alley with another man.
What do you think they're gonna do? Some sex back there?
No, drugs.
You realize Vitali, we take care of drug dealers, right?
Yeah, I take care of drug dealers by purchasing all the drugs they have.
Yeah. No, like we murder them.
Well, yeah, I can do that afterwards to get my money back.
Why? I was about to say, why would you even buy the drugs in the first place? Why do the whole transaction? You can just steal the drugs after they're dead.
Because it's more difficult. It's like he's on edge because he's like, oh, this homeless guy's gonna
Yeah,
stab me
that's
for
not
drugs.
difficult. Then you can just
Yeah, they're tied up.
Well, if you're like, if a homeless man walks up to you, do you like trust him more after he gives you money or before he gives you money?
Being kidnapped? What the fuck?
Neither. I don't trust him at all.
Yeah, but when you're counting the money because you don't trust me that I pay the right amount, I can stab you. Your hands are full.
I mean, that's fair. But also, your
know,
hands will be
their
full
hands
of
are getting
drugs
red,
instead.
I don't know about
No,
that.
my nose is gonna be full of drugs.
Okay, I'm done with this conversation.
Yes.
Oh.
Jester talking about having their nose full of drugs. The most wonderful. of
That's a
things.
normal
They
response, you know?
So what's going on?
Well, long story short, you remember like a few months ago how we were having those meetings, investigations into a rat in our ranks?
Yeah.
Sid, on good information, honestly. I wouldn't. I don't think he's lying or making it up. Or even really like misremembering something he saw. Because his descriptions of what happened match our records. Basically, he saw Insomnia walking into an alley with the big guy, Mr. Sting. Tapped something to his forehead, and then he walked off. And considering what we know about Sting's abilities, it kind of tracks.
Yeah.
Somehow being able to erase the memory of being a mole and still getting all of the information out of him after it's been absorbed by him. Type shot.
Jesus.
So I'm finding something to bind up his fingers so that he can't make the symbol to open his portal.
You know, that's a dangerous power, being able to implant thoughts into people and being able to erase them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's very dangerous. Why don't you just use other meds? Yeah, that's why I suggested other meds.
What did the clerk look like?
They were just a Dave.
Yeah, but try to recall details. If someone's tampered with your memories, and there's probably discrepancies. Think about it. You'll find
Blonde
something.
hair. They looked young. Nothing really notable about them.
About the block in between there, potentially the beginning. You see any cars pulled up? Anyone refilling?
Not really. It's kind of. The time I go, it's kind of dead by then. Okay, yeah. I knew that was coming.
Found into
It's
this.
okay. Now I look like fucking Mickey Mouse.
Well, be grateful that we didn't break
thing
his
that's
legs.
ever happened to you.
You know what? I'd rather have Mickey Mouse mittens than getting
Mickey
my
Mouse
head
dead?
cut off. I'm gonna be I'm
Exactly.
gonna be honest. Okay. Yeah.
When you cut off your hands or just shoot through them.
Oh, don't do that.
Can't clutch your hands when you do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I really don't know what else I can tell you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. We really believe you. We really do.
We
It's
could
just
also-
a matter of security. You understand. You just take a nap or something. Honestly, that'd be ideal.
How can
Actually, yeah.
anybody stay calm at a time like this?
Do we have anybody? Do any of
Pretty
you guys?
easily.
I don't really keep like track of all of your guys' abilities. Do any of you have something that can knock him out temporarily?
Oh man, if only my hands were available, I could rip my fucking soul out.
How easily do you
what,
panic? Do you faint
You know-
often when you panic?
When you have a
Yeah,
gun to
honestly,
your
that's a
head,
very
it
good
kind of
situation.
does
He
that
seems
to
be handling
you.
himself
I
pretty
mean,
well.
you could get like chloroform from a medical office and just.
That's also
Blunt
kind
force
of an
trauma?
issue.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
just give me
worst.
permanent
Smash
brain
him over the
damage
head.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's
Dramamine
wonderful.
or something. That'll
That'd be
knock
so
him out.
Trying it
fun.
now.
Yeah.
You should just sedate them for now.
I'm also. I mean, Like, we could also talk to Derby too to see if can't Derby like look through
I'm
any
going to
memories
go
that
get
are like
something from medical.
because they're saga.
That will not harm them. Let's not keep threatening them because they personally have not done anything wrong.
Yeah, they seem innocent enough.
I'll be back.
And don't take this personally. I just think because you evidently
'Cause
don't
I'm
know
gray.
how long you've
'Cause I'm
worked here,
Gray, isn't it?
it's because
You
you're
want a
gray.
Snickers?
It's because I'm gray.
Probably won't have you
Snickers?
watching over them. We got some.
You're wearing a mask.
Honestly,
Won't have
I
who
should probably
watching
do
over
that.
them?
That should probably be my job, right?
Yeah, I could put it like
I'll
underneath
put
the
that
mask.
responsibility on myself. The rest of you guys.
That's
Do
true.
you want
anyways.
to? Do you want a
Should
Milky Way?
probably be.
I have a Milky
should
Way.
make.
I really,
Tell you what,
really, I
after the
cannot eat
meeting,
right now.
we can swap
Oh, that's
places.
fair.
I'm not gonna let him leave.
I'm pretty sure after having, a panic of having a gun to their head, their
On the hand,
appetite's kind of
also, you
gone.
can treat it as
Yeah.
plausible deniability too. I could have killed them twice
Yeah, but
already.
that's
So
yeah.
far,
I think it might be
haven't
best
Don't
then
do
if some of
that.
us who are not exactly needed probably clear out of the area.
Yeah, you don't get answers out of
Here.
that.
Well, also because they
I don't want you to get all too stressed out.
If only we had a saga.
could just not
Thank-
be a
thank
traitor.
you.
I'm just
Innocent until
hoping,
proven guilty.
Yeah, innocent until
'cause
proven
maybe we could
guilty.
be like boo, and then you could like pass out or something.
Probably. Yeah, right.
Or I could just kind of like do this and like nightmare.
How do you,
And then,
how do
like,
you,
I don't know,
how are
maybe
you
that'll do
doing that?
something. I'm not gonna discuss that.
I don't.
Okay.
What? What the fuck?
Something just happened.
Alright, enjoy your nightmares.
Where the fuck? What GE
Something
are
just-
you?
Something just happened.
Stroman. You know, like Stroman my meat.
Huh?
No, even though.
Stroman their
You
meat.
heard them, Insomnia.
Stro-
Showman their meat. That's.
Stroman their meat. I don't
I'm
get
not
it.
really
even
wanna
gonna
hit them
fucking
over the head.
question that right now. I don't die.
I say you certainly
know.
have bigger issues to worry about.
I've heard that
Yeah.
joke so many times. It's still funny.
Stroman. Oh, water. Right?
Yes.
You be Strawman.
Yeah.
Water.
Do you be stroming it?
Ibuprofen.
What a wonderful topic of conversation right now. They're not gonna fucking kill me, are they?
Water.
You
No,
want me
I
to
hope
check
not.
that?
Probably not.
I don't see a
You want
reason
me to
why they
check that
would.
for you?
I mean,
Best
I'll be
case
re-
scenario, I think a majority of us would stop anyone that would try to right now.
Dude,
I mean,
listen.
I'll be realistic. As long as you don't do anything incredibly stupid, I don't think Sid will shoot.
No.
I can fact check it for you.
Something incredibly stupid.
No. You mind sitting up for me?
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
I'm gonna split in 2 pills in case sedatives tend to be more effective on you. I don't want to overdose you or anything.
They're
Oh, I'll fact check this shit.
effective.
One sec.
You'd probably need to take the mask off.
You want me to take it fully off or you want me to just slide it up?
I really don't care. It's fine.
I have water.
Wait, so it's either Jill Cell or Mayo eats their soul.
Staying here and watching over them to make sure they're safe.
We already have someone. We don't need multiple people to
Mm-hmm.
watch over.
Alright.
Well, I didn't know that part. So.
Thank you.
So it's just gonna knock me out then.
Oh, the odds aren't looking good.
Oh, yeah, that's fast. Remind me what group you are in again.
I'm a homebody.
Okay.
There's 6 of us.
What's up?
If Mayo's around, probably don't let them near Insomnia.
I'll go over to his office and let him know.
Reassuring.
Don't worry, you have like a
Make sure nothing happens.
50-50 chance.
I mean, that's a pretty big gotcha chance, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We literally just died right now. So, by the way, I'm gonna wait for these guys to finish the next round, and then I can. Then I'm gonna wait for the others to finish their current round, and then I think I'm gonna dip. Okay. Yes. We'll give you like details of the meetings, let you know what's going on. Because realistically, like the stuff
I go ahead and move them up to one of the rooms.
that would make that they'll have that information. They'll know.
You want help opening the doors, or?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Give me 1 buck.
They're in your hands. I'm just invisible.
Wait, where are you taking them?
Assume to a proper room.
They should throw them in a jail cell.
That's what I think too, but I'll let them deal with that. It's their people.
Well, no, it's safer because otherwise they might die.
Hmm.
The prisoner, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
a
clearly
50-50.
Very trigger happy folks here who I'm sure would be willing to just do some real fucked up stuff to that person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, right now the chances are looking. The chances of them getting their soul eaten are pretty high.
That's not gonna help anybody. So I hope somebody fucking realizes that. Literally like
Mm.
a net positive in helpfulness if somebody does that.
Yeah. Mm.
Where'd they go?
They're looking for food.
Oh shit.
I heard you were talking shit.
Well.
Yo.
Boo. So quiet.
Not much to say.
Because I don't think anyone wants to talk about what just happened down there. We don't know what else to talk about in the time, so we're kind of just sitting out in silence.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna go on a walk.
Okay.
Have a good walk.
Update for you. He's been dropped off in one of the
Sorry.
side homebody rooms.
Oh, you're fine.
So he's being taken care of.
It's fine. Oh. I'll head up there later.
Yeah.
If someone wants me to go do guard duty, I don't mind. I'm gonna stick around here.
Did you spill any coffee?
Wait,
and,
I also need the water
I
from
didn't
lemonade.
make coffee. I ended up making myself just some
I want to keep
juice.
ankles a little bit too.
And then lemonade's like,
That's weird.
but luckily not sometimes.
No, it doesn't work for some reason.
Luckily when
I'm gonna be focusing on it when the time
Yeah.
comes. But that kid or
Here you go.
That's weird.
Lemonade.
kid that she left behind is really affecting her. I think they need to.
I heard citrus kind of always helps. Well, it's citrus and mint, but either way, I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah.
But the question is, do we actually have the stuff to take care of a child like that? Who would?
I don't know anything about them.
From what I know, they can blow up an entire mountain from what they say, so wherever they are, they're strong.
Might be
them. Okay.
But at the same time,
Floor.
Floor gang.
Floor is comfy.
They do be
I
comfy.
wouldn't really question how strong they are.
One of the more comfortable floors that I've laid on and sat on before.
I don't know, my 7-year-old was pretty vicious.
Laying on that stand in the base is kind of comfy.
I should probably go turn that off, actually.
Oh, so is one of the better ones.
Oops.
Turn what up?
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Go over any extra information you gathered.
That just became a ripple effect.
That one already.
Just
Something just happened.
A little rundown of what the inside looks like. So most of you were there, right? That was like all of you guys, right?
I think the future is being set in motion. Nothing, just a 50-50 gamble.
I didn't even hear what the 50-50 balls are.
No, it's 50-50 regarding something. I could tell you, but then it wouldn't be 50-50 anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is that knowing the outcomes and people's outcomes of this.
No, it turns into
It's
78.
kind of fucking up.
That trophy has some other information to let us know about, so ideally that'll help
You
inform.
try hitting it really hard, maybe it'll fix.
No, that breaks it.
Like
Your
a like
voice
an old
modular is messing up. It keeps cutting in and out.
like an old VCR. Pop pop pop.
Yeah.
Oh. Or that could be me. Fuck. Release me.
I think that's you.
Release me.
No.
Release
Oh
me.
no.
Fuck. No, because everyone else sounds
the old
clear. You're still
VCR?
cutting out. Huh?
Oh no.
Hi.
Hey.
I think they
Uh,
were
Huh.
talking about the factor of just,
Hi.
the world trying to kill
Hi.
me.
Yeah. For the rest of
Hello.
Oh.
you, meeting in about 4 minutes. Probably
Well, the
start
law
making
can't do that.
decisions,
That's illegal.
at your leisure.
Right.
We're
It's not very surprising.
fixing up a plan.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Making the realization I'm gonna need
Bye.
a very long and hardcore explanation about whatever the fuck we're about to have this meeting for, because this is going over my head slightly.
It's about
So,
the
Matt,
finale of
people,
us
right?
charging into mass and then taking back all the captains.
Sound like
Oh,
Morse
wait.
code.
SOS. Beep beep beep.
You make fun of me calling me goopy. I'm gonna start calling you like this. I'm gonna start
Boopy.
calling you like
Beepity
glitchy
boopy.
or something like glitch or something. I don't know.
I mean,
Call you stutter.
their name is Gizmo.
Stutter's actually a
Won't be
good
too far off.
one.
I'm either gonna call him stutter or glitch or like no or lag.
No,
Like, I feel like would be-
Stutter.
They lag a
Oh,
lot.
yeah, I like stutter.
Yeah. Stutter has like that bully aura behind it.
Remember when there was a trend where people would get a knife and they would put it in between their fingers, like I have fingers, and knife goes chop chop chop.
Yes, I know that one.
The Sai is
Heard of it?
telling me
You
that
have all
you
your
tried it and
fingers.
you
The knife goes chop,
failed.
chop, chop.
I did not because I know that would be horribly stupid of me to try. I've seen other people do it.
That's fair.
My
I've
still
seen another.
stuttering.
I saw some
Yes.
a little bit, but it's a little bit. It's at least better. Why?
I'm gonna get into the meeting.
Why is the world trying to kill me? Fuck off.
I think it's some fourth dimensional bullshit we can't.
Probably, because I feel like what's causing your voice modular to fuck up is causing me to start dying.
Actually, you go first.
Alright.
Huh, no meteor. That's right.
Probably about 2 minutes. Yeah, it's alright. Were the others informed? Do you know?
I think the others were informed.
Nice. There we go. Alright.
I forgot her name, the pretty fox lady. I think she's a fox. She informed everyone. With the sunglasses and the mask and the tie that's like really loose and the shirt that's like really loose. but it looks like
They're
really
crazy.
stylish.
They're going crazy. They're imagining people now.
Who are you? Are you talking about a member, or are you just saying things?
You know, things get really difficult when you know like so many versions of them.
Right. Right. I forgot that's like your yeah. I suppose he. Well, he is talking about a loose shirt.
Well, you can have a seat.
Osprey.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, they're talking about Osprey.
Yeah, no, okay.
I decided that gaslighting them is not as interesting.
It's okay. They're allowed to gaslight me because now they've turned into a timeline where within this week they're gonna slip on a banana peel. It's gonna be really funny.
Watch out for banana peels.
Here. I'm gonna sit right here.
Oh yeah, I should probably stand outside the room so that people realize that this is actually the one. The door's open, but
Yeah.
excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's everyone else. Perfect, actually.
Sit
Do a
down.
magic wand.
Are the others not joining?
I'm sure they're on their way.
This is the fucking star again.
I was gonna say, if you want me to run out there, I could go see, but.
I can't grab it. Why can't I grab
Where
it?
did, where did that come from?
What
I don't know.
What is that?
I call it the gay stick.
What does it do?
I don't know.
I don't like that you
Bibbidi bobbidi
got
boo.
out of nowhere.
Bop.
What's this?
Oh shit.
I don't feel any different.
Oh.
I don't know. It just appeared in
I
front of
somehow
me before
summoned
earlier.
an entire.
Do not fucking point that thing at me.
You think?
Did
Whoa. You think it's an
Did
Elvis
Midas
thing
do
or
your
a fairy
initiation?
thing?
Yeah, I think so.
It's pretty though.
Show him out
Shapes
later.
and
All right,
colors.
that's fine. I suppose you can fit it on this. I don't know how
Shapes and
relevant the
colors.
information will be for you, but yeah.
I said Sisyphus is going to be busy with the other situation.
Yeah, I realize that Sisyphus and Sid are both going to
Shapes
be
and
kind of busy
colors.
with
Bibbidi bobbidi
dealing
boo.
with all that. So
like,
this might
is
just
this the right way to
require
eat
you.
it?
Oh, he's pitch black.
You're back to normal now.
This might
Thank
just
you.
be our
Wow.
little group for now.
I'm pretty good at that. I think.
We can be
Maybe.
caught up if needed.
It is kind of a group decision, but yeah, the leaders, the sub captains can be caught up later. Okay. So, as at least a good handful of you are aware, a couple weeks ago, a good handful of our members were captured, put into the mass building, and presumably let out, let to go free. After some minor digging by some of our homebodies and by some of the other people that were there, and some of the people that were at the gala when they got took, we've kind of surmised that within Mass, there's a group of people who are willing to side with Vitali. Or at least allow us to get our members out, and then, go about our business. Hold on. Have to mentally prepare myself. There we go. I'm running the meeting, by the way.
I know when to go up, Zachary, by the way.
I really did slip on that banana peel. Hell yeah. So
That's how they get you.
they always get you with the banana peel. It's crazy.
My apologies.
That's fine. I don't blame you. Well, I guess I do kind of blame you, but that's not the topic of the conversation right now. So, ideally, by next week, we will be actually moving in on the raid on the mass building to get our people out, and if we can help it, at the same time try and take down the CEO, because presumably he'll be there to stop us. Him and his security will be actively trying to stop us from getting our people out. Because they're not on our side, but the subset of people within mass are willing to help us. Okay. So, we have it on good information, both from the intercepted comms from the security company and from some conversations that we've had aside with the people who are on our side within mass, that next Friday, in exactly 1 week, that will be the day that the population of security guards will be the lowest. We also know that the guards will be making their shift transitions at around 10 p.m. Hey.
Sorry for being so late.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I understand you were busy with the situation. It's perfectly fine.
Also, I think the boss said that he might be attending. There's something he wants to bring up.
Ooh. All right. Where was I? Right. 10 p.m. next Friday. There will be a shift transition in the guards, and there will be very few of them. So, from that, we can ideally take two major main approaches. Going
Finish, Zachary. Oh,
damn banana peels. Yeah. Where was I at? Two main approaches. Go loud or go quiet. Either way, resistance will be minimal, at least until we get to where our people are being held. And we know as well that from the conversations with the people from inside Mass, that where they're being held is the top floor of the building. So we can either go in from the bottom, try and go up, or we can start at the top and try and go down. That decision is up to second in commands, or I guess group vote, if you all have input on that. Yes?
All of this has been calculated already by Mass. This is another trap.
That is the concern. Which is why probably going quiet would be ideal. They kind of want us to go loud by giving us the information that they're going to be low on staff and the time of their transition. Like, yes.
You have something to say?
I have crucial information from being one captured. If I may present, when you are done.
I suppose
Certainly.
this topic changes.
Yeah. Where are the second in commands? I lose track of you guys.
A majority
Who's
of them
second in
are
command?
currently out at the moment.
None of them.
Technically, I would be the stand-in, being the highest rank on Lucid currently on location.
So there's John? And I'm guessing Aerith? I don't even
John
know.
is after the
John and Aerith.
technically, as of right now, head and second in command of Lucid. For Ether, it is Songbird and
That's fine. It really doesn't matter. You'll all be allowed to discuss and formulate a proper plan, and after this meeting's over.
I'll relay it to Aerith later.
Yeah.
Guess they really did.
Now, you had something to say.
I have a lot of information, if I may come up.
Absolutely. My bad.
Being
Yeah,
in
fine.
Mass, I was able to talk to a lot of the doctors, the ones that were helpful and the ones that are not helpful. To my summarization, there's two factions. One of rehabilitation and one of medical. Medical seemingly with Sting and what he wants, whatever that exactly means. Well, a menace is the head of rehabilitation. The only reason I'm able to be alive and human right now is because of him. Same goes to any others from there. I suggest that our goal is to assist him and help them to push out Sting's faction. Seemingly as well, the head of security, Sess, helped us. We do not know why. Yes.
Do you have like names perhaps of who's in whose faction? Like out of curiosity, but
So far, most rehabilitation, so any of the brown coded individuals, that entire department are friendly. They do not like what medical is doing. They are merely doing it because it is a job and because they did not know what they were setting up for or other means or reasons, but they are trying to do the best they can within their limitations. Medical, most of them aren't. They're not good people. I believe the right hand of Sting is someone named Wario. Those are going to be the hardest ones to deal with. And most of the medical staff are most likely going to be on a side. Security is seemingly going to be split. I don't quite know. Again, head of security, Seth Vanderbilt, was assisting us on our escape. We do not know why. They did not intervene, but they were there. We don't know what their goal is. Seemingly be cautious around them, but if there is a split in security, that is a boon for us, but we must be going in with all of security against us and medical. As past that, I have information about the captains. For Songbird, I have means of how to handle them. With Songbird, we need someone that can keep her at bay. We cannot get close to her. She is very dangerous. She has a GE that none of you will recognize. The best closest summarization is Belial. It is not Belial. I don't know what it is, but it can melt like acid. Whatever substance that is in her, she will be very dangerous, especially if she is losing it, if she's not calm. As for Whisper, I would suggest to let me handle Whisper. Otherwise, unfortunately, Whisper might eat someone. Whisper has many new Gs in himself. So I know how to handle Whisper. Trust me the most. So please, it's the lowest risk possibility. If I'm not handling him and he's going after someone else, just use means to keep him at bay. He is enticed by food. If you have a food item, throw it the opposite way of you, and he will most likely go after it. It's unfortunate that he is broken down to such a state, but that's why we are going to help him when he returns. But he is not himself. Please give him the time and understand that. As for Captivator, Captivator will be difficult. It was going to be difficult even without a new GE upon him. I know what GE he is, not exactly, but I know what is injected to him. I don't know the details of what his new abilities are, but he is very, very durable. To the point of, if you were to summarize a Miles flame to be very, very hot, especially if they're passionate, he can withstand Mayo's flame. It will be very durable. Upon of his own skills as a person beforehand being most, other than Midas, the most deadly captain. Same thing applies with him. He will be an easier time than Songbird and Whisper since they are less dangerous overall, but he will have extreme durability and we will need to focus him to focus on the other two afterwards and calming them down. I don't know how to calm him down, so it will be difficult. As to past that, they are in the hostile wing, which means deeper into the location. It will be behind three bolted doors. First will be the first door, which is the security entrance if we go in for the normal means. But if we go back to where we were, there is a wing, I believe, where security is, and then it's the offices, and then it's the docile wing where I was housed, and that also has a bolted door. Past that, it is a medium bolted door connecting the medical wing and the docile. After that, there will be an extra durable steel bolted door that leads to the hostiles. That's where they are housed. There will be other experiments. The ones in the dociles, they are very friendly. I would suggest that in documentation, when you check upon them, if it does not say they are calm and you ask their name, they are friendly, you help them escape. There's a couple roamers, as I like to call them, that are unique, like Mori. Mori is very, very dangerous. I don't know what goals he has. He assisted us. I don't know why. Most likely to find his own escape, but he's very dangerous. Other people like Jackalope is very friendly. Help them. Some of them are children. So please be attentive and caring to them like how you would others. Most of the dociles are very innocent. If there's any other hostiles that break out when we break out the captains, I don't know offhandedly how to handle them. The documentation we have will have some, I believe, that are still housed. That will be a whole nother situation to deal with. But they are, to my knowledge, what I read, GEs we know. So if we see one, it will be very obvious what they are. Just the captains have each something unique. Like myself. They got special treatment. Otherwise, I suggest we try to go in quietly to assess the situation, to see where Dr. Jimenez and his entire department stand, seemingly with us, see what Sting's movements are that day, and to see if Cess Vanderbilt, head of security, is with Dr. Jimenez or not. We need to assess that before we go all out. Because if we have the head of security on our team, on our side more specifically, that will change the approach. But that will be in the moment. I believe there's also Dr. Brady also assisted with us. They seem to cut off the cameras. They seem to be a technical individual. I don't know what they do, but Dr. Jimenez mentioned working with them with our escape. Although that was during Sting's absence from the presence, so I don't know. Apart from that, that is pretty much all I know in half. If you have any questions, I'm willing to answer.
Thank you.
Pretty
Yes.
sure on the outside that I saw some big doors, like almost blast doors. How many of those are inside? You have any idea?
So with the wing where I was held, where most of the experiments are, is the first bolted large doors connects the security wing that leads out from it, and then to the offices. I have not seen past the offices, so I don't know what's past those doors. And then once you're past the offices, is another medium bolted steel doors. And after that is where I was held. It also has you go past a couple rooms. Not big, just a room a third of this size to house someone like me. Down that hall, there is another medium bolted door that leads to the medical, and then a very large, extra reinforced door. That's where the captains are.
Okay. So then killing their power isn't an option then. Not unless we have someone there who's going to be really strong enough to tear the. It's going to be a chance. If the power goes out, there's no certainty that that door is going to come up. If they're shot.
If the technical specialist, I don't know what their title is, I'm just going with that since they cut off the cameras for us. Dana, or Dr. Brady, they can maybe manipulate that, but that is a maybe. I know Dr. Jimenez has connections with them, and seemingly that is who is supporting us, or supporting them, whatever perspective.
Right. And we'll have Reeves on standby just in case, too.
Okay. If that's all the questions anyone has, I need to bring something up to all of you. So, based on the information I was informed of by Sisyphus and Sid over here, as I'm sure a lot of you were probably aware, Insomnia is suspected to be not cooperating, but working with Mass. From the sounds of it, it seems like Sting was using their OUS on them for presumably a year. Meaning, for probably the past year, any information they have has been going through Sting. Now, we really have two options. While it's probably not the kid's fault, we can't release them. If I could just fire them and forbid them from going back to Vitalia, I would. But they're just gonna get taken in by Mass and experimented or killed upon. So, we either can throw them in a cell and hope nothing happens and they don't get out, or we can kill them. It's
all for the first option.
Before, I will also say, if Sting does have the blood, which, assuming he's being honest, they do, that means at any point, Sting can see out their eyes. He can see out their eyes, he open up a portal. Meaning, if we hold them in a cell, there's no telling when Sting might check up on them and portal them out.
Or go through.
Meaning we can't hold them for a long amount of time. Like, assume we don't get lucky.
What if
However,
we do...
I don't want to make the decision myself, so I'm leaving it up to you on what we do with it. Yes.
What if we just kind of do neither? Like, I know that sounds bad and weird, but like, what if we just kind of acted like nothing was wrong? Not give them information, but still just make them feel
that
like...
won't work. They still have the memory of all this happening. Next time they get controlled by Sting, they're gonna feel that. Yes.
I can check. Check when he might show up.
But you can't check with certainty.
No, I can't. It's better than nothing.
If you'd like to check, you can.
It is better than nothing.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for precaution, but I still think both those ends are a little more extreme than what we'd necessarily have to do. We have plenty of people that tend to be at base that can restrain them if they see any sign of something going wrong with insomnia. We have people that can keep an eye on them. Sure, we can't necessarily let them leave the base, and that will still give things away if Sting does decide to check in.
But after what's happened to so many of our members this past couple months, I will not stand for them to not be either dead or in a cell.
Even though they didn't do it themselves?
They didn't do anything themselves. I'm not blaming them, but I'm not taking that risk. Too many of our members have been taken. Too many of my people have been taken.
You said that it's a thing of they have to have a visual to be able to portal. Would there be a possibility of keeping some type of thing over their eyes? At least try to lower that risk a little bit.
It's possible, but they still might be able to open up a portal, even if it's like just over the blindfold.
From what I remember, Insomnia might have more than 2 eyes on their body. We would need to
That's
cover
also
their entire
true.
body in bandages.
Yeah.
There's also the unknown factor too. Who knows what other what Sting has that's done to them? Anything else that they could have if they miss a meeting with Sting?
No, I guess
could have
I
conditions
don't
set.
know much about who they are, so I'm very unaware of a lot of people that you guys have been talking about.
I think there's a third secret option though, and it's a lot more ethical. Put them in a medically induced coma until this is all situated.
I mean,
Probably the
that's
best
technically
option if we get
possible,
them.
but that's going to require November to constantly keep an eye on them.
That also still comes with its
That
own
is the
risks.
option
It will be
you're
for
willing to
just
take.
about a week anyways, so wouldn't be
I
too
would
long.
only be able to uphold it.
But
for
we
at
do
least a
also
week
need
or so.
November to be ready for anyone we take back from that. If we work them to the bone on that.
Would just
Can
be bounding
anyone?
them. Would just be bounding them in chains, not chains, but just bounding them in like a straitjacket.
Is
I'm
there
not
any
claiming either option is great, but
is there any implications that it has to be November? Or can anyone, in theory, watch over them?
we need someone who's actually, no offense, but we need someone who actually has medical knowledge, like enough to put someone in a coma and to make sure they're stable. Magic isn't going to work something like that unless, well, we have a Reeve sit there for a week holding their soul. And that's also not really possible.
The only other direct Reeve that I could think of wouldn't be Mother Goose, and she is currently out of commission
She's
at
out,
the moment.
so she's not an option.
Of course.
I think personally, I would more
coma is the
go
best
with
idea.
yeah, either the medically induced in coma or keeping them in a cell. That would be the two options that I would choose rather than killing.
Well, like I said, I'm not going to pick this. I'm leaving this up to you. But I will say I'm not permitting them to just wander on Mace.
The only thing I would suggest is a blindfold, putting them just locked up for a week. They'll still get fed and whatnot. Just someone would have to feed them or watch them while they get fed, whichever is easier.
Right.
To put it lighter, we're putting them on house arrest, less so than
Yeah.
anything worse.
Yeah.
Is that agreeable to you, Mile?
What again?
We're basically putting them on house arrest then.
Yes. If that's what everyone agrees to, we can put them on house arrest.
I think it should be brought up that while we're all out, playing hero, rescuing people, what happens to the all of the people that are here who can't defend themselves as well, and let's say Mass decides to do something.
That's the concern that we have. There's a very noticeable risk that Sting himself does have a way to open a portal through Insomnia's body. If they are to be left with that knowledge that we know of their situation, there is a very real risk that he could potentially storm us from the inside of the Vitale building. For that reason, these are why these precautions are being made.
You have
Unfortunately,
a
it is nothing that
location
Insomnia can control.
aside from headquarters at Holden? Your allocation is aside from here?
We have a couple
There's no location we could keep people to readily keep an eye on them and that are safe.
We would need an entirely new location. Sting's had visual of this place and been able to portal here for ever since the first member got controlled.
Try to find a place. There's probably somewhere cheap.
I have. There's a weapon shop that technically I pre-own right now. It's close by, like a few blocks away. It's securely locked. And all of that.
So long as it's external and we can keep anybody he can control blindfolded, so in this instance Insomnia, and you can't get a new visual on where he exactly is, then that's all that matters. It doesn't need to be some fancy place, it just needs to be somewhere he wouldn't readily understand he needs to go to.
Yeah. Honestly, that sounds doable.
Yeah.
We could potentially set up a location, maybe
Yeah.
somewhere else in Sodom, mask the walls, make sure it doesn't look like a recognizable apartment, cover the windows, maybe put paper over it or a board.
Yeah, that or if we need a
Set up a
bigger
little
place, what
homebody
happened
team
to
to take
that
care of
one,
them.
what happened to that one rundown mall we had to deal with some of the Lotus stuff at?
Oh, yeah.
For the right, for that old operation, that is another possibility.
Awesome. Have to CC John on that one, though. So,
Gotta
for
remember,
now, one of the apartments or the
Saga
weapon shop.
is a
I'll get a
he's a
homebody team set up to take care of him.
Saga Reeve, so you're gonna need to remember to like kind of blindfold.
Yeah, blindfold,
Insomnia,
straitjacket.
extra, make them go an extra drive to make it look like you're going a lot further than you are, and the whole shebang.
Yeah, of course.
It would probably be worth knocking them unconscious while transporting them, just for sake.
That'd be the safest.
I mean, they are asleep right now.
They are currently under anesthesia, from what I remember.
Yeah.
I suppose after the meeting you can show me the place and we can get that set up. Okay.
Are you all in agreement then? On taking them somewhere outside of Vitali and keeping them there for the time being?
Anyone against it, speak up now.
Alright, November, Zachary, I'm leaving that up to you two.
Alright.
After the meeting, I'll stop by Tony's office. We can let him know together.
Okay. So, now for the final bit of the meeting. With that last bit of information, kind of going back to some old topics now, but with the knowledge that we've been granted, how do we want to approach the last hit?
I say quiet is the best option.
If we can go quiet, we go quiet. It'll be the same thing we've done the last handful of times.
There's pros and cons to each, but I'm pretty sure given the fact that this information is so obvious, I think they're waiting us to go out.
Yeah. That does sound about right.
Should make slight changes, just to the, devils in the details type thing. So, might make like entry point to change the times that we're all going to be doing things, just minor things. Enough of them should compound and throw. If the information has spilled at all, it should still be viable even after all of that.
Yeah.
Also, do we know which floor particularly is where everyone's being held? Is it on the upper floors or lower floors? Do we know?
Top floor.
The top floor of the
Top
building.
floor. Okay, and how would we exactly be getting in and out if we are going from the top rather than the bottom? Are we using a portal, or are we going to be coming in through some type of airway? Are we climbing our way up?
Ideally
Potentially
portals.
through the use of portals.
Using your drone to get a visual of the roof, like we did with the one security building, might be a bit risky because they might have a better idea about their airspace than that other place. But if you're willing to risk your drone, I'd say it's worth it.
I always get one.
Perfect.
Okay. Then if we're gonna do that, then probably best to go quiet and then go from the top then, to try and actually get closer to it. We'd be closer to the goal that we're needing, along with also the factor of I'm unsure how many of them will actually be on the roof. If we see any on the roof, then I would probably recommend trying to be at the bottom though. At least if your drone is showing us any signatures at the top.
Yeah, I can get a scan of the roof and we can probably...
Can you sketch out
if
a
we
map
need a last minute
of what you remember?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that later for
Okay.
you.
That's good.
The only issue is that with that would be that getting a good idea of how to get to the place we actually want to, like where this map is, the map that we're getting drawn up. Like learning how to get from the roof to there might be a bit of an issue. I can't imagine that there's direct roof access to that place, because that wouldn't be very secure.
Wouldn't be secure, but it would also possibly be a little bit of a quicker travel. But also we have to keep in mind that if they end up spotting your drone and it is destroyed, that we have to be absolutely careful and probably take it from the bottom instead, because they will know that we are sketching out the top.
Right.
So recommendation, check out the top. If they end up thinking that something's going on, probably best to try and go from the bottom instead. As much as that's going to be a worse travel, it's probably going to be a lot safer
I
as well.
set out the rooftop pretty far. My drone camera zooms pretty good, so I got to see if I keep my distance.
Just in case we do
Something
have
to keep in mind at least.
physical testimony from one of the mass doctors that we still have in our custody, there is a way to that floor from the bottom, but it would be risking going loud.
Right.
Which is the
It would risk going loud. The only other thing that would be good to possibly do bottom. The only other thing that would be good with bottom is possibly having a few people who aren't going to be directly on it being near the bottom to keep watch in case they try to move anyone from the top down. If we're coming from the top.
Noise. It's actually what I was going to suggest for myself. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be too helpful, at least if things get really bad. So the idea that I was going to propose was that maybe me and a few people, we get portaled to somewhere where they're going to think that we're going to want to be at. And then we just make a bunch of noise while everyone else, you continue working, even if it is loud. Just a diversion would be good.
Like the lower floor.
Plus, it's also going to be attacks or distractions from two different angles, which could always mean at least a slightly better chance. Draw their areas into two different directions. There are already going to be low numbers. That means just lower numbers for whoever's going to be at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once Lucifer is done with his mapping, I'll mark down the points of which I actively can portal people to that have low camera visibility.
Okay.
If we know of any room between our entry point, I could possibly get data from one of them to figure out what's in each room.
Ideally. Though I don't know if there'd be any computers between roof access and where we're getting into.
I mean, if they're in the dangerous area, they did end up saying that there's an office in between the docile area and the more hostile area. There could be possible chance, but that's fairly close by already.
There's an info in there.
Additional objective at the most.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have that map drawn up?
Say, if the chance happens that they know that we're gonna approach, how likely is the chance that they might have placed certain people elsewhere?
Are you asking about the possibility of some of the patients being relocated for this?
Yeah, I mean, I could check, but
I'm not fully aware of the exact chance, per se, but I imagine if they are fully aware of us approaching them with intent to rescue all of those who are involved, they might have something up their sleeve. Whether that be relocating everybody and trapping us again, or something else, so be it. But
And sounds like the guy who was helping you all out. The guy, I bumped into him and I got his phone. Did any information come out of that yet?
Let's see.
It might be worth just double checking and making sure to cross the T's and dot our I's. Make sure that we aren't walking into like a double trap or something.
If there's anything encrypted in there, I can have a look.
I'll have to get back to you on that. I seem to forget the file in my office. Okay. So.
And as for the relocation and whatnot, that's why it probably would be best to have a second team on the ground, just to keep an eye for any relocations, any guards moving. things of that nature.
Yeah.
Just in case it is a double trap and you guys end up getting captured, whoever's on the bottom floor.
I mean, if they are,
at the same time.
if they are aware, that means backup can come quicker.
Perfect.
I think if I remember too, in the past meetings, Aerith did specifically point out that the best course of action is to have two separate teams, one being a distraction, the other one focusing entirely on rescuing.
Yeah.
I think the issue is though now is that they know that, and so having if you have a distraction team, there's a good chance they might get captured. So you want to finagle it. I don't know what's going to be the right. We're all dealing with chances here at the moment, I think, and there's
hard
going
to
to be
get an
a point
exact
where
moment-to-moment plan down when there's so many unknowns. But if that is you on the distraction team, I would trust you to take the best course of action.
I can help out with either or of the teams. I don't necessarily mind.
So now, next thing. Once you're all in, and you're able to make it to where the captains are, ideally with the help of the head of security and the other brown coats. How are we going to get the captains out? Presumably they will be hostile. And as you stated, dangerous as well.
Yeah.
Portals are an option, though where we send them to is also a bit of a problem.
We also need to consider the fact that if we are storming mass, even if the captains need to be extracted, there are going to be other sources trying to attack all of you if you are to be spotted. I imagine your top priority would be to take care of any security or any hostile individuals that are currently going after you. If you do face the captains, at most, try to knock them out, and we can, I suppose, deal with them later.
is there a
Depends
I don't
on the
imagine
situation.
I don't imagine it would be this simple, but if we just opened the portal, got the captains through, and John could just knock them out, is that possible?
That would wholly rely on John being present for the mission.
Well,
I
you'd have
am
to be
unaware.
here.
I think it might be in his ability kit.
That'd be
Yeah,
if
I've seen
he's
him do
able
it before.
That'd be if he's able to attend, and also if he's going to be able to properly get to them and be able to do so then. I don't know what means he has in terms of knocking someone out, but if he has some sort of way
They can
to
just
do
touch
so.
them and then they pass out.
We also
I've seen him
haven't
do
been
it.
if he's
seeing
able to
him
touch
as of
them.
late.
Exactly, that's
fair.
a risk.
That is a large risk as well.
There's always risks of leaving it to just one person of taking care of a situation.
Exactly.
Especially something like that from how you've described the captains and how they're currently.
If they are to be moved, it would need to be to a place, preferably in this building or another one that has a lot of security measures in place. I know I myself am going to want to work on at least curing most of their ailments as soon as possible, noting any damages that might be present on their persons.
Right. Ideally, getting them back here as soon as possible would be the best course of action, though we would need someone to sedate them, either at, like, in the building on the mission, or here with someone who is in the building portaling them back, and we have someone who can sedate them. John, or we have other Reeves as well who might be able to fill that slot.
Actually, this is a question. Were there any individuals that were capable of, I suppose, calming them down or being able to handle them fully at that facility?
Dr. Jimenez. He is the one that handles all of us over there. He has assistants, but that's for less attentive ones. He usually is the main one that handles the more aggressive ones and ones that need more procedure to handle
That
them.
would also count on him being present as well, is the issue.
Yeah. If anything, if we have the time, I will ask him to to give me the detailed documentation on how to handle them with some of his personal notes. Is probably the best I can do. I know for Whisper how to. I will be able to assist. I don't mind for the weeks after we get them back. I personally assist you in November with Whisper. The other two I don't know well enough, nor do I know what's in them to really help well enough. Whisper, I have an idea, and Whispers trust me. So.
Okay.
I will take your word on that. Although we still do need to uphold proper precautions.
I know.
Of course.
Such a thing can potentially be discussed over the rest of the week, at least regarding the exact whereabouts and ongoings of the next mission that we all uptake.
Yes.
Although, I think agreeing on going quietly is probably our best bet.
Absolutely.
If anybody objects to such an ideal, please speak now. Alright.
Okay. Honestly, that feels like just enough information to get the ball rolling. So, I suppose if you guys want to keep discussing it, more than welcome to. Just let me know what you guys discuss,
I will
plan out.
mention to you directly, November, when we were escaping. Specifically, Songbird was breaking containment, specifically stating from the Jimenez about melting down the steel doors. So that's why I say Songbird will be the most problematic.
I see.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. Is there a chance that they might still be sedated then?
Kind of unknown, but I suppose there is a chance.
I could potentially call in some reinforcements when the time does come. There are a lot of medical that are willing to help. If anybody does wish to volunteer on such, I would need to have a speak with you directly. It is going to be incredibly dangerous for those back at the base. But with that being said, I think we can call this mission this meeting a close.
Keep me in the loop. I'm gonna go check on Sprinkles.
Of course.
Good.
Footnotes of this meeting will be supplied to everybody else.
Are we still debating?
Yes.
I also
Where to
wanted
put
to come over and
Insomnia,
ask if
or
there's a possibility that during my time being here
That'll be
that I
something
can
we sort
potentially
out
learn
over
some
the
medical
week.
stuff from you.
Yeah. I mean,
At least the
if
lead I
anything,
have would
because
be
I might even
Whispers should be
Just
the
be
lead
more
I
than
already have
Insomnia.
handed
Maybe
out
be
for
moving
medical,
operations
but
there so that it's a place
I
that
also would like to know actual
we can't get
local. I know basic,
barraged
just in
at.
case I need to patch myself up,
that's
so that's really
yeah.
about the
That's why,
extent
if
that I have.
anything, I want to really
I
encourage
can start
the
calling you
Work up
weapon
the
shop
specifics,
because I mean
suppose.
we have
The shop's
backup
big, but
weapons
not
just
big
in
enough.
case.
Thank you.
No, but there is a
anything
registered
about
medical
those
room
that you
in there
want to learn
and
first?
backup weapons,
Whatever they're
so
putting on the
it's
make
even though it's not as
Are
big,
they
it's
trying
still
to learn how to properly wrap
reliable.
different types of
And
wounds, whether it be with gauze and like
honestly, in my
tourniquets, things of that
opinion,
nature
I
would be
don't
probably
mind
the best
staying
to
back
learn
and
first
watching over
to
them
stop
if the need
bleeding, because
be.
that's probably
Be the
going to
I have
be
a
easiest to
the
tracker
main thing
on
we
me
mostly
in
deal
case
with.
anything happens to
Is
me,
bleeding, whether it be
and
from
I am
stab
military
wounds,
trained,
slashes,
so
or just bullet holes.
Yeah, I remember.
Otherwise,
That'll be something
things
we sort out
afterwards would
afterwards.
be how to
I know.
handle potential
Just wanna.
broken bones, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to
Stitchwork would
happen
also
to
be a
them.
good one.
Details on that will probably
Would you consider
definitely
yourself to
change.
have a steady hand?
Actually,
As steady as I can.
suppose as just a
Can always be practiced.
final thing for the rest of you, you'll probably get like a preliminary debrief sometime tonight.
I'll potentially get you some
If you have
practice
any
notes to work on for
like
our more novice
suggested
medical.
changes, concerns,
It'd
questions,
be nice. Again, most
let me know.
times, me mostly also wanting to know medical
And
in
we'll
case
get that
I need to do it all
updated by
myself, just to use my abilities.
ideally Tuesday or Wednesday.
Of course, I
I
can't,
can also give you a little bit of
go and do
advice
them.
on
Okay.
potential magical healing methods as well.
Definitely keep me
There
updated.
are certain substances that non-Albus holders are able to conjure up and
I'm gonna
stockpile
file
of
this
them.
out.
We do have samples visible.
Thank you all
and
for your time.
Ready for
Thank you.
processing.
Have a good evening.
Can present and explain.
You too.
Come from.
Although I'm unsure personally if purification has an effect on
kind of appeared out of
stop for a
nowhere.
second.
To my knowledge,
Both
it
methods.
does do
That's
it.
alright.
But
Okay, I'm sure.
Follow me.
Just
Also,
colors.
I don't
I wanted
necessarily
to.
think it would
no, it changes different
I wanted to
flash
kind
love.
of give you one of these.
Yeah.
Just
Take it easy.
So
Neat.
I don't know how to explain this, but this is
How'd you
something
do
that
that?
kind of comes
There's a
from
little
that.
button on the handle.
I found
Is
out that
there?
it has some
Huh.
sort of weird
Yeah.
thing
She
of
did
being
know
able to
that.
make people very
Look at
depressed. In
that.
case you ever want to like look into this, I guess.
Hmm.
I'm unsure. I went and grabbed some
Hmm.
vials and left a note, but I have a couple on myself as well. I've been wanting
Do
to
you
like
want me
kind of
to
look into it, but
I should go to bed soon.
using this, or
it would be nice to try and figure out what exactly it
Gone.
is, as it kind
It
of
just vanished right in front of my eyes.
just barely lift up the mask. Just like I don't know.
I can definitely take a look at it. By the next time we
Shoop
visit,
disappeared
I can let
earlier.
you know if I've discovered anything, alright?
I appreciate it.
Fucking
I'm
ghosts.
glad that you have allowed me to potentially work under you and figure this out.
Of course,
It's gonna
everybody
come
has an
back and
equal
bite me in the ass.
opportunity. At least I know everybody in medical needs the extra help no matter what. You would not believe the amount of patients we've been having recently.
Again, I feel like the ability I have is very much already helpful, so learning actual medical to be able to patch up either myself if I need to quickly heal someone or just help out on the field would be helpful.
Of course. That's delightful. Nobody else in here? Yep, we're good.
No, just you.
Alright.
Did you get shorter?
I really hope I didn't. You are also in your taller form at the moment.
I don't know. It feels like every time I see you, you keep getting shorter.
That shouldn't be. Huh.
No, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking with you.
I need to start
I
learning
like
to
that
take
you
this
actually
more
checked it.
seriously. Well, I guess I suppose it's a fear of mine.
Getting shorter?
I suppose so. At least I used to have nightmares about shrinking so fast that I just kind of disappear.
Like into a little...
Well, into like a blob. I guess it's hard to explain. I don't really remember a lot of my nightmares.
No, I know. Do you wanna... We don't have to do it right now, we can also do it later. Looking forward into time.
Would you like to? I'm currently able to for the next around 10 minutes or so.
If it's not too much, otherwise I can do it later.
We can do it quickly right now if you wish. I don't see why not.
Sure.
Right in my office. I'll be right there when you need it.
Which one was your office again?
This one right over here.
Everything like that happens in insomnia, yeah.
I don't like that either.
Yeah.
It's also especially the fact that if
happened, it's against our will. They didn't. It's not as if they're doing another thing.
It's a big feeling of deja vu walking in here.
Alright. Whenever you're ready.
Alright.
As you close your eyes, you get an overwhelming sense of calmness as you start to see the direct future. I'm assuming you're looking into the mission that was discussed during the meeting. you start to see a couple of possibilities pull up. You get to see a couple immediately getting shattered, as if they were going to happen, but something or someone might have interfered with it. They can no longer occur. You're left with 3 possibilities, the same as the mass gala. Possibility 1. You all embark on the mission, and you go quiet as planned. Everything seems to run relatively smoothly. You end up finding Sting. They end up killing Sting through one way or another. And the captains, you looking around, don't see any sight of them, but you see a lot of blood surrounding you. Possibility 2. You go in quiet, as expected. You meet a couple of workers at the door through where you ended up going in through the ceiling. They all seem a bit scared, but you manage to go past them. There's a lot of fighting, and you end up alerting the attention of more people than you should have. You would note that when you're in the big room with the offices, Sting himself would make his presence known. He would be portaling multiple times, getting everybody essentially taken in and out of the area that they're currently in. The rest of it feels like a blur. You open your eyes and look around again, see that same color blood spattered across the entire wall ceiling, and you see Sting with a phone in his hand, smiling as he puts it up to his ear and walks off. The third option. You end up going in quietly, as planned. A couple of members make a couple of dents at the beginning, but besides that, you're relatively unknown. It seems to be a little bit similar to the first 2, as you would note one of the bodies laying in the hallway seemed to slightly resemble what you would know as Songbird, seemingly in a pile of her own blood. You would look around and see the others actively engaging in combat. From then on, you would turn your head to the left as a large footstep emerges from one of the doors. A roar, as Sting seems to be unconscious, at least relatively becoming unconscious behind it, as a new monster emerges from the doors to the hostile ward. You cannot exactly make up what its appearance is.
Whisper. That's not good.
What are the chances looking like?
Chances of rescuing them all, or
I suppose we'll go over that separately. What are the chances of mass itself being dismantled?
depends. Sting will be there, guaranteed. Every future that I see involves. Every future that I see involves him. Whether it be in that big office space or in the hallways, he will be there.
So we need to keep an eye out for him. That's doable.
Yeah. You.
What are the chances of any mass affiliated employees perishing? Or is that not clear enough?
Not clear. Depends on their actions, depends on ours. If they get too scared, then aye. Depends on who they get scared about.
What are the overall chances of the captains being successfully rescued?
Low.
Low?
Either I don't see them, and all I see is puddles of blood, or I see the corpse of songbirds, and a monster which I can't really describe nor recognize. First time seeing it.
Out of 100%, what would you say the overall success rate of this mission would be?
Hmm. 60.
60. That's far too low.
60, but it won't be a clean success.
So, at best, if there was a best case scenario, what would you say that would be?
We get in quietly. We move through the offices. We find Sting. We kill him. Not in a big room, though. Not in a big office room. We catch him somewhere else. And then we look for the captains, but I didn't see them in that one. So,
You didn't see them.
I saw bottles of blood splattered across the walls.
What color would they have been? You would know. The blood would have been in the first. It would have been a mixture of almost a glitchy purple and this hodgepodge of yellow, green. You can't really make it up. It honestly kind of resembles sherbet ice cream in a way. In the other two
Well,
visions, you would note that the puddles of blood are technically all as varied, but that sherbet color would not be seen in the third vision.
it's either gonna be this pukish green, yellow sugar cone with static, like purple glitching through, or anything besides that.
Describe those bloods again? Let me...
Green, yellow, swirling.
Green, yellow...
Purple spots that looks like they glitched out of it. Sound familiar? Does it sound familiar, or?
The glitching, I think, is one that I've heard before. The purple one, I might have a gist idea. At least most Reeve blood tends to be a purple with swirling stars. The closest that I can think of for the green might be Atlas, or something Atlas oriented, as Atlas blood usually shows as a almost teal-like color with swirls in it that kind of marble itself into the blood. If I could have the ability to pull up. One moment.
Done.
I think I have a couple of samples over here. I might actually ask if you can cross that information with Lucifer and see if he recognizes any of those colors, because if he does, then we would know exactly who they belong to. And you would see her set down like a couple of little vials. One of them would be slightly grayed out red with iridescent teal swirls, similar to what she explained. It would be a bright green like teal, kind of swirling into the purplish, almost red. One would be a deep kind of mucusy teal color with black specks in it. One would be a bright green, but outside of like indirect light, you wouldn't even be able to see it. And one that is purple with a varied assortment of colored stars kind of swirling inside of it. Do any of these match what you saw?
I suppose the left one is the closest one.
This one. This is Atlas blood. This is pure Atlas blood that we've had mostly for testing purposes and for Zoltia's. Whatever blood you might have seen with this coloration in it might have been songbirds. Or if there are any other Atlas members, it might belong to them. This green one is Zoltia blood. Its strange consistency allows it to essentially pick up the coloration of any other blood put inside of it. So if you see a blood with a kind of green shine over it, it is most likely a Zoltia holder that has consumed another form of blood. This is pure Reef blood that we have gotten from one of our members. And that is Saga blood, the teal blood with black specks. We know that Sting himself is a Saga and Reeve mixture, so noting that these colors were not necessarily seen implies that the blood would not have belonged to Sting himself, which is a bit of a concern. Noting that if it doesn't belong to him, it probably belongs to either our members, the captains, or an external influence that I am not fully aware of. Although, I think we have received information on something regarding the static.
Is that the Belial blood, but not fully Belial?
No, surprisingly. We've had an individual that has supposedly escaped mass entering our doors a while ago under the name of Sleepwalk. Their makeup itself was confusing. We couldn't really tell what they were. All that we knew about them was that they were insanely hungry and they had a knack for talking back to themselves, as their body parts were sort of mixed up and matched up. They had a mouth on their tail. I could have sworn that we gathered a sample of their blood. I don't seem to have it in those drawers, so it might be getting processed somewhere else, but I would pass that information by Lucifer himself to see if he might make any connections.
Right, I'll do that.
Regardless, though, thank you for your warning. We're going to consider this greatly.
No, that's fine. I don't mind doing this. It's just a little bit tiring.
As I can expect. I can't imagine how tiring it must be to look into multiple different timelines, I suppose.
I don't think I can explain that.
I'm not going to force you to.
It's like I'm seeing dozens of you overlapping at the same time.
I see.
Some not fully overlapping, so it's like seeing after images transparent.
That's unique. At least I've rightfully never seen a description of that before. Alright.
Yeah, you always go with unique.
I myself need to get to Tony's office and relay the information to him. If you do have any more information, you are more than welcome to supply to me over the week.
No, I've taken enough of your time.
You don't need to feel bad about such a thing. I'm not exactly at risk of killing anybody if I take too long at the moment.
I don't feel bad. Just a little bit. I'll give that to myself.
Alright. I'll see you later.
I'll see you around. Time for me to relay information and then go sleep. Feeling peckish. Should have asked her to. No, she's busy. She would have said no.
I mean, who do you think was hitting you earlier?
Yeah, that also sounds about right.
Do you know where Lucifer is, or?
They're talking to Sisyphus and Zephyr right now. I don't know where they are. They're probably. I think they said they were in one of the game rooms. I just don't know which again. Everyone else that left to either go to work or go to the convenience store, so I'm kind of just here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the convenience store as well. Or I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A.
Enjoy that.
You wanna join me on Chick-fil-A?
Sure, I can join. I might come back here afterwards, as I do want to talk to people about getting a better rundown on this stuff. As I've yet to be in any of the other meetings, really, about all of this.
No, the other meetings, the future meetings, are not that special. They're handy to
I'm also
attend.
just getting a more so the heads up and talk on who like the people are, like who Songbird, Whisper, Stay, like who all those people are, because I recognize some of the names, but I don't know them.
My information might be unreliable.
I want to talk to like Sisyphus and Lucifer and
Yeah,
whatnot. They've been here for a while, it seems like.
I think that might be best.
Gather
They know
info.
the Songbird and stuff of this timeline. I know Songbird, but not Songbird of this line. It's complicated. Look, here's my cap. Let's go to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, what the fuck?
It's my
Just
cap,
makes me
Hispano.
Were they going to
My instincts tell me to run afterwards, but I'm filing quite package.
Okay, yep, that's where that was going. Okay. Anyways,
Sorry, I got distracted.